Hello, here's to my next ITSL game. This time I have USSR against ATO for non-Polish speakers, Grząślewicz for Polish speakers. I've lost a game against him in the recent Polish championships. It was a decisive game about the bronze medal, so here's a revenge time. Revenge. But this is an awful starting hand. I don't have a clue what to start with, so I think it's gonna be Asia scoring. Most of these cards will go for ops, of course, and I'm glad to keep them in the deck, but it's 16 ops with quite a poor distribution, no aggressive headline options. Some ops, not sure to what extent are they playable. NORAD is always speculative. This is quite nasty, I must say. All right, let's start. Captured Nazis and pistol. Could be better, could be worse. All right, nothing better than Iran. Ooh. Rolling a 1 with such hand. Is very nasty. And here's to Mr. Big Spender. All right, so I am not playing the gold too soon. Instead, I'm cooing Lebanon. Still not amused with this coup result. Needless to say that this game is also very important for ITSL. I think I can't really afford not playing NORAD for ops. But first, let's secure presence in the Middle East. By normal means, if it's undoable for me, even by cooing Lebanon. I'm not a fan of what this game started like. I know it's only first turn, but for USSR, it's often very hard to make up for. Alright, so I think it's time to start contesting Europe. If he is big spender indeed, well, I'm gonna probably suffer some. stuff. He seems very self-confident about this European domination, but keeping him busy long enough may at least cause him not cooing at all. And equal to space race, leaving me time to put Korean War into South Korea. He didn't forget about cooing. Quite fortunately for me, he also didn't coup very well. I got Europe scoring. It is now at +1 for me, but it can only get worse, I must say. Now, Fidel is gone, so I think I may safely wait with CIA created until the very last election round. Yeah, let's dump this sheet. Marshall is probably going to space. Unless he takes Europe. Well, DEFCON is at 4. That's interesting. Because maybe I should go to France with Marshall nonetheless. Okay, but it was a good candidate to a defected card. On the other hand, this becomes very vulnerable to Truman. Okay, my first instinct is to coup Pakistan. Because now that DEFCON is at 4, or maybe Malaysia? This requires some thinking. Malaysia can be countered, but that's for sure. Pakistan can be countered with Indo-Pakistani War. In Malaysia, he has 1 point extra. I think I'll go with Pakistan because he doesn't have a really good follow-up. I mean a good coup target, apart from Iraq. If he doesn't coup Iraq, suddenly Iran is somewhat in danger. And Middle East is the scoring we're waiting for. It was a very good coup result. So if Pakistan isn't grabbed, if he plays in the Pakistani war now, I probably coup. No, he isn't. He's cooing. Yeah, he could. So I should spread from Pakistan, I believe. In case I lost the war. At least to India. Lebanon should be taken. Afghanistan is unnecessary. Yeah, Algeria. Maybe I should have used Olympic Games. I was thinking about Afghanistan, this is why I used the 3-op, but 2-op would be enough. Now he should have a little tough time. Oh, damn it, I went to Algeria. So CIA is no longer a safe play. Oh, crap. This was a blunder, and this was a serious one. This was a very serious one. And it was like, I'd say, a beginner's one. A player on my level should not be making such mistakes. I think I will activate something for him, but what would it be? NORAD should go to space, and I will suffer Marshall. Damn it. So I need to be very careful about CIA right now. Dump, dump, dump. On the positive side, the map looks much better than it used to. Provided when Europe returns, I can combo it with Suez Crisis or socialist governments. Or maybe brush war against Italy. And he doesn't get East European unrest very timely. Okay. Let's not focus myself on the blunder I made because it's the easiest way to another blunder. Nothing really better. I don't want to have deco defected, and I don't want to to have CIA countered with duck and cover. Especially that he knows about my CIA, he doesn't know about my decal. He doesn't know about my Korean War and special relationship. He should be able to resolve the rest of my cards. Red Scare Purge, yep. Hurtful. Fortunately enough, I won the war. So, CIA, this would hurt. But I did it to myself. Oh, damn it. He has containment. He's gonna save it probably. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, that was massive. Okay, let's go here notwithstanding, just to have Asia dominated, at least for a while. I might be playing the China card this turn. And of course I should play decal quite soon. Because, first of all, he may spread like we're seeing now. And more to the point, funnily enough, I am purged, but nonetheless, I may lack sensible places to use ops. Okay, he equalized Middle East, and Nasser is already out. I'm not going to fight back Egypt. I find it pointless when Sadat and Camp David are waiting. I am pushing here because even if I play the China card, these ops won't be wasted. And I will play US-Japan Pact. I also will probably play Yeah, US-Japan Pact. I forgot what I wanted to say. Never mind. Oh yeah, the China card. Probably Thailand is worth thinking of, even when I'm perched. Too late for this one. So now Algeria takes priority over Saudi Arabia. If he has Indo-Paki and wins it 1/3, oh well. This probably means this game isn't meant for me. Just in case I get Euro scoring, now that CIA is gone, I think I feel plan. Something was telling me that he had Middle East scoring, maybe this point to Egypt. But he drained me of firepower. Yeah, that's decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I doing with my spare op? I'll let him resolve event first. And I think it's worth taking one more in East Germany. Just to make sure no combo with East European arrest gets very costly. He went to France, interestingly. It's gonna be very hard to stop his domination in Europe right now. Because blockade is gone, the goal is gone. Something is gone. Socialists, yeah. Okay. I got duck and cover, so I think Missile Envy is a safe play, especially that I'm going to play it very fast. I got Indo-Paki. It's very useful, although, of course, not for an event. On the other hand, if I use duck and cover and give him the ops, this may be my coup. But let's first see how the headline phase resolves. I'm lacking good ops again. I mean, if I'd like to coup Panama, whatever. Cuban Missile Crisis. So duck and cover goes to space, in which case colonial rearguards don't. Cultural Revolution. Okay. Hey, I'd like to cancel Cuban Missile Crisis right now. Okay, I can't. It's a bug. And if he realigns me off Cuba, well, I'm gonna suffer due to a bug. All right. Let's then event this, because it's worth. I don't have good 2-op cards, except from Indo-Paki, to just go to Cuba and you know what the end is. Maybe I should play the China card. Oh, that gave me Cultural Revolution. Especially now, if it would give me African control. Indo-Paki gives me eventually Milops. I didn't want to play Portuguese Empire Crumbles because I didn't want him to get a coup target. I didn't want to play Portuguese Empire Crumbles or South African Unrest for ops because I didn't want to remind him about Angola. He probably forgot he didn't over-control it. I have a feeling that he's not playing this game very strongly. I mean, several of his moves look dubious, although I take time to examine them more carefully when the game ends, and well, I'll be able to. Okay, he took Algeria. Again, I cannot cancel Cuban Missile Crisis. Let's do it this way, because I don't want to trigger colonial rearguards. I mustn't trigger duck and cover. I want to hold 5-year plan, so duck and cover to space. I will be holding 2 cards. And this way, he shouldn't be able to negate my my coup, which I want to perform in Saharan states. And I want to cancel Cuban Missile Crisis, even if not for cooing, because of course I can get my Milops with Indo-Pakistani War. That to deny him stuff like going into many non-battlegrounds so that I can't coup them forever. So it's my coup time. Yeah, let's cancel Cuban Missile Crisis, but it's not a coup time, I think. It's space time. Maybe I'll coup with Summit, play Indo-Paki for an event anyway. Hoping for 2 VPs, although too speculative. There's a map to be taken care of. South America is, of course, completely untakeable by me. So let's focus on the parts of map I can actually fight for. Now, I need to overprotect Pakistan, because now that Indo-Paki is gone and China card is in his hand, this gives a quite good target. Yeah. Just in case I want to make a juicy coup on my last air. Because now that the second Angola event is gone, he may try to flip Angola, and I didn't want to take Nigeria and Angola over, because this would give him a realignment target in Nigeria with no domination on my side anyway. So he doesn't have South America scoring. If either South America or Europe comes to my hand, 5-year plan would be ingenious. Ooh, this is stinky. South America, it is. So, charities, I think. Followed up with maybe not Comic-Con, maybe Independent Red Strap. Defectors. Okay, Independent Reds anyway. Ooh, missed it. So, I'm playing the entire hand and I can only space one card. I think I'll count on my luck with our man in Tehran. And of course he may mess up with my 5-year plan. Either with bear trap on AR7 or with grain sales to Soviets on AR7. But this is stuff that can't be helped. I sense scoring. I will be spacing colonials, so let's give this a chance. Hoping no Asia, no Africa, no long gun. South America, brushwood, salt, Southeast Asia. No USSR events, but he's just getting rid of neutral events to make it more difficult to flip the map. That was intelligent. I'm very sorry to admit. Mexico. I may find myself in a situation where I don't have time to space. Oh, John Paul for a coup, and it was that juicy. Does it make any sense? I don't think it does. Let's solidify Africa. Who could say? I'd never expect this scoring. There. Muslim Revolution Space Race. Alright then, let's try to get our best here in Africa. He already has an event of kitchen debates. Okay, this is eventually going to come back. My best bet now is long gunman. It's not a good bet. Cultural revolution is gone. Usuri is not, Nixon is not, and the China card is, well, in my hand, but hardly helps. So this is why you discarded the scoring. Europe and Suez crisis. Suez crisis is quite a good idea here. To avoid Europe, 5 points. I know he's gonna have a battleground coup and probably taking something in Africa. But that's not a game changer. A game changer may be if I'm forced to play the Voice of America or Alliance for Progress. UN intervention is in the deck, but now we will bury you. The worst that can happen is that after I play Europe, he plays Africa immediately. In this case, I can coup Brazil, focus on America. He eventually should have some problems with cards. I said problems with cards. At least he has problems with rolls. Well, wait, I don't need to take that much. And what he just played strongly suggests that he may have Asia scoring. I will have my coups. Starting now. To regain domination in Africa, which I will preserve even if he takes Nigeria, which he probably will. In an unflippable manner. Now let's try to be first in space race. For this, I need to not fail a roll. I need one more coup. Oh no. So I needed a stronger coup, actually. Zaire. Up. Oh, how high. How nastily high. Let's make it this way. In such case. Again, nastily high roll. I hope he's done with this. Oh. No, OPEC must return. So what? Asia scoring didn't appear as the only one. Southeast Asia appeared. He just discarded it. Oh, damn it. And I got long gunman. Okay. Let's look at you. Put Quagmire and Bear Trap in my hand. So crappy. That's just crappy to such an extent. And yes, I blundered with the CIA, but it would be unfair to say that CIA is solely responsible for what happened next. My best bet now is, of course, Ortega with Red Scare Purge. And honestly, I'm not a fan of relying on such bets as the best ones. Come on! He expelled Crash War, he had Junta, he had twice ABM, and... oh no. And he got Asia right now. Okay, let's be the first in space. At least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he, with shuttle diplomacy, he may even dominate Asia. LibTO, Flower Power, Cambridge 5, Usuri, Shuttle, Distal, EEU. Oh, crap. Okay, that's deadly lost. And I'm somewhat relieved that my blunder didn't really make a big difference because it was completely unfightable. I don't think he can play Usuri the way I'm unable to respond to it. Let's keep him busy here. He's playing his own cards first. And he's probably able to resolve my entire hand. Maybe he didn't do it, but he is able. So, Usuri, distal. Yeah, Usuri event. Okay. I now have to play it like this. Then bird trap myself. Damn it. And get rid of Alliance for Progress, although Asia is gonna cost me similarly that Alliance would. What? He didn't try to. Maybe he forgot that I'm bear trapped. Why didn't he use the China card or even distal? I mean, play distal. Let me relocate. What good can I do with this? And just break me. All right. Missile Envy, of course, to be able to somewhat seize the initiative. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. What a great, another great hand. Excuse me. And there's not much I really want to discard. I mean, his two ops cards are just plus one VP, one VP, two VPs for him. And of course, it's annoying to be forced to handle them all. But it's not the greatest discard I could have had. Bear Trap. I mean, Nixon, okay, but with the rest, I'd rather bite the bullet and play them and be paralyzed just to avoid paying this 1 VP. Oh. So Reagan is no longer the card I'd like to get rid of. At least he's not winning with war games. Yay, success. I don't even have a counter here. I can only be happy that I played Reagan bombs Libya for free. South America scoring, of course, wasn't for free. It no longer needs cooling. Yeah, let's cash in this VP. I need cooling. Southeast Asia is the draw. I need cooling, so let's do it here. At least this gives some realignments options. Portuguese Empire AR7 event. At least this should keep him busy on his AR7. Oh. I'm not amused with this game. I should keep the position of the leader of division because I have 12 victories, 4 defeats. After this game, it's 12 victories, 5 defeats. The same as the second, Bartosz Wróbel, but I have, if I remember well, stronger opponents. But this suddenly becomes very close and dense and tense. Let's deploy the Pershing. Now, is decal of any good? Well, first of all, Star Wars is to be played quite soon. There. Okay. Let's equalize here, and why not in West Germany? I'll save 5-year plan just because why not? Excuse me for a moment. I'm back. So whatever I play now is meaningless because the game's going to end quite soon. But let's make it a slight challenge to survive until the final scoring. And let's play OAS Founded because this is the most meaningless event I could have, and it frees my hand to some extent. As soon as he takes Israel, I take a chance of the war. In the meantime, I'll try here. Oh, it was actually a good roll. Had I known that it would be an Iran-Iraq war. Bleh. Had this. Alright. Or not. Nah. One realignment. Gone. Second realignment. Not bad as for realignments. So, alliance, Camp David, for a coup, not even an event. Of course not, but at least I have Milops. Containment influence. Yep. Chernobyl. I mean, Middle East is ending the game anyway. But now let's have some fun at least. The Iron Lady goes to space. Oh, I got 2 victory points. Nigeria gets screwed. Ooh, huh. Africa is Chernobyl. So I survived until turn 10, and it very much looks like I should be able to survive until the final score, which would be a great success under these circumstances. But there's one more turn which requires surviving. Of course, there is a chance for me to win this game still. Red Scare, then a coup, then hostage crisis, then boosted terrorism, and just hope for you to have Ortega. Red Scare is necessary in order to make him not able to space Ortega, of course. Oh, I don't even have good source of points for Distal at this stage of the game. Isn't it funny? So, let's do it this way. Nothing happened out of many things that would have to happen for me to survive this game, and actually this is one of the crappiest hands I could even imagine for this last turn. Okay. Oh. Oh. Awa. Alright. Even contrast. Now, you know what this is. Oh, this is actually something I have to play. I mean like now? Huh. Just to be able to score Africa scoring and dump Middle East scoring. Of course, if he doesn't coup Battleground, I'm gonna coup Zaire. He could Battleground and he rolled a 6. Okay. I cleared this stuff and did not clear this stuff. Alright. No more agony. Thank you for watching. So see you next time. Hopefully with some better luck on my side. But it happens, it's part of the game. I think what I feel about this game could as well be felt by my opponent Arek Sitkowski after our game. In a long distance of 20 games in the group stage, it's more or less balanced accordingly to the skill of players. Thank you once again and hope to see you in the playoffs.